Hey guys, welcome back to the Matt Newton Football Show. I'm your host Matt, and I'm here to talk about the top 5 things I'm looking forward to from Miami Dolphins training camp. The Miami Dolphins enter into the season with the hope of making a deep playoff run in 2024. But before they do that, they have to endure training camp. And training camp is a place where a team can learn a lot about themselves before they enter into the regular season. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the top 5 things I'm looking forward to in training camp, and you should too. Number 1. Will Tua Tagovailoa throw the ball to tight end Jonnu Smith in the seams? Jonnu Smith led the league in yards after the catch in the 2022 season. And adding Jonnu Smith to the team gives the Dolphins a dimension that they haven't had at the tight end position in years. He's able to take a short pass, break tackles, and make yards after the catch. That fits in perfectly with what Mike McDaniel wants to do on offense. Mike McDaniel hadn't targeted the tight end position in the last 2 years since he's been the head coach of the Dolphins, and I'm just curious to see if the tight end position will be more heavily targeted now that they've added an upgrade in talent at the position. Number 2, will Odell Beckham Jr. win his wide receiver reps playing on the outside? Odell Beckham Jr. is the third wide receiver on the team, and he'll give the Dolphins an extra weapon that they sorely need. Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle were often double-teamed on third downs, and no other receiver on the team would be able to win their individual matchups to get open. Enter Odell Beckham Jr., who could play on the outside, line up on the line of scrimmage, and beat press man coverage, and that's something that this offense really needs. This will allow Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle to line up off the line of scrimmage, move into motion, avoid jams, and attack cornerbacks relentlessly in space. Number 3, will Devon Achane line up at the wide receiver position? Early in the offseason, I made a video about Jalen Wright and the possibility of Devon Achane lining up at the wide receiver position. He did so last year at times, but I believe that there were missed opportunities there for the Dolphins. He's a mismatch against safeties and linebackers, and he has the route running and the speed to beat third and fourth cornerbacks in the NFL. Maybe this season, the Dolphins will make a more concerted effort to get the ball into the hands of one of their most talented playmakers in all areas of the field. Number 4, will defensive coordinator Anthony Weaver showcase 3 safety looks in training camp? The Baltimore Ravens had one of the best defenses in the league last season, and Anthony Weaver comes over to become the defensive coordinator here in Miami. One of the things the Ravens did last season was use 3 safety looks on 37% of their defensive snaps in 2023, which led the league. Rookie Kyle Hamilton played all over the defense for the Ravens, pressuring the quarterback, making sacks, providing run support, and picking off passes. If the Dolphins can do something similar with Javon Holland, moving him all around the field and being a wild card in the defense, then adding Jalen Ramsey in the mix, who can also be a wild card, and with the safety support of both Jordan Poyer and Marcus May, maybe they can have creative schemes on defense, which provides confusion for the opposing offense. Number 5, will a slimmer Tua Tagovailoa change his playing style? Tua appeared to be noticeably slimmer when he was spotted at an event in June. When asked, Tua said that he didn't know how much weight he lost, but he did add this.
I felt like I'd be better. I feel better, quicker on my feet, more nimble, all of that.
When asked why he lost the weight, he also added this.
Probably extending plays more this offseason, and then, during the season, training camp, all of that.
I think Tua has a real chance to develop that part of his game, and it seems like he's committed to doing it in the offseason. The ability to scramble within the pocket, extend the play to get a pass off, and also the ability to scramble to pick up extra yards on the ground can help Tua take his game to a whole new level. It will be very interesting to see if Tua changes his playing style now that he's admitted to being quicker and feeling more nimble going into training camp. Now, as a bonus to all you guys that made it all the way to the end of this video, I'm giving you guys a 6th thing that I'm looking forward to in training camp. Number 6, will Tua Tagovailoa get a new contract before or during training camp? Tua Tagovailoa expressed he was feeling a bit antsy as it related to his contract situation.
More salt in the Tua diet.
And I made a video about it that you can see here. Whether Tua gets a new contract or not just shows where the Dolphins are in terms of negotiations.
I'm not blind to people that, are in my position that are getting paid.
Getting it done before training camp would be the best thing for the Miami Dolphins, as it will allow the offense to go into training camp intact and all the players on the practice field together, and that can help them get some positive momentum going into the regular season. And depending on the structure, they could also save money on the cap for the 2024 and 2025 seasons. So the Dolphins can benefit from a Tua contract extension, but like in all negotiations, it comes down to the price. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. And if you like this video, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button to get more content from the Matt Newton Football Show. Also, leave a comment in the section below and let me know what you guys think are the top things that you want to see out of training camp. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.